Hey guys, and welcome to episode 4 of the big BPL Road to Glory, and of course we are starting this episode off with Burnley. If you missed the last episode, go back and watch it now, because of course we did move from Leicester to Burnley, and we did actually get the goalkeeper. Of course we got, I think it's like Cizak or something, the goalkeeper is 63 rated, a lot better than the 52 rated keeper, so hopefully in this episode we can get quite a few signings. That's obviously the objective in every episode. So heading into the first game, we come against quite a nice silver and gold hybrid. He's got Eswine and Malapa up front, and Rekic and a few other very good players. And we head into the 47th minute of the match here. Eswine cuts inside with a nice cutback and just smashes it into the top left hand corner. Looking back at those FIFA 13 days when he was just the most overpowered player in the world, and unfortunately he's not quite as OP at the left wing position. So we head into the 55th minute of the match here, and we've got an opportunity to get a signing by making this save. So of course he does step up to the spot. We dived the right way, but I think he just put it into the top of the net and our keeper couldn't quite save it. Of course, having a 63 rated goalkeeper, you're not really going to make that many penalty saves because he's just not going to be that good. So heading into the 90th minute, Eswine on the attack again with his pace, cuts inside, just finesses it into the bottom right hand corner and makes it 3-0, and I believe that is how the game does end. So a little bit of a shame, of course, we couldn't make a signing, but I don't know, this Burnley side, it's got Marvin Sordell and George Boyd, but apart from that, there isn't many good players. We did actually have 5 shots, and he had 5 shots at the same time, so it just shows how quality really does matter on this game, because that's what really does finish your goals. So, of course, we can't make any signings, that's a shame, so we just have to go into another game. Hopefully we can make some in this next game, and we come against a guy who's actually got a low-rated bronze Leeds team. He's got a couple of players from different teams, but generally it's a full Leeds bronze team, so quite a nice game to come against, because of course we got them 4 silver players, and hopefully our quality can shine, and that is what we do here in the 8th minute of the match. I think like 58 rated striker, he just puts it into the back, and that kind of gets a bit lucky. I think his centre back blocks it a couple of times, but eventually we do get into the bottom left hand corner. And then we head to the 25th minute, Marvin Sordell. I thought that was actually a penalty, but apparently it was a free kick on the edge of the area, and he does actually get his player sent off. So of course with 10 men, I think we can really push on in this game and get quite a few goals. So we head into the 61st minute, we do win a penalty, gets taken down, we do like a nice short pass to him. George Boyd steps up to the spot, puts it away, makes it 2-0. So confirms 2 signings straight away, and this game's hardly started. We've still got 30 minutes left with only 10 men. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do quite well. I don't know if he just went away for a moment here, because if you look, his right back just wasn't quite playing at the moment, and we make it 3-0. But I'm going to still score goals if people are AFK. I'm not going to just stop and go, no, I've scored all the goals I can get this game. So yeah, we do actually win another penalty, and you could actually tell that he was playing, because he does actually dive for this one with George Boyd, of course, stepping up to the spot for the second time in a game. Hopefully he can put it away as well to make it 4-0. That'd be quite nice. Goes into the bottom corner. Of course his keeper goes the opposite way, so it kind of just shows that he was away for only a couple of minutes, and we got that 1 goal when he was AFK. So heading into the final moments of the match here, 90th minute, he gives away another penalty, a hat-trick of penalties. Like, I don't know how you can be that bad at the game. Step up again, dives the wrong way again, and we make it 5-0. So that does, of course, guarantee 5 signings, and if we do that every game, then I'll be more than happy, of course, because we can finish this series in no time. But unfortunately, I'm not the best at FIFA, so of course we are going to have to track on, and hopefully at least 2 goals a game. That'd be quite a nice consistency. So making quite a few signings. I didn't actually recall putting them into the team, but I did actually get them on the team sheet. So yeah, we got Duff. Boyd, of course, wasn't ticked off before. I didn't actually realise that. So heading into the next game, we did make quite a few signings, Marnie, Shalabar and Arfield, and we come against quite a nice bronze silver BPL team. Has got Enna Valencia and Mayuka up front, a very, very pacey attack, of course, and Jordan Ibe on the left hand side. So heading into the 5th minute of the match here, Mayuka just shows off his pace, goes around the keeper, makes it 1-0. Just, it was kind of the story of this game. It just shows how pace is so dominant still in FIFA, but I think pre-patch it wasn't that important. I think a really strong player could get into the right position at the right time and just stop them really pacey players, but unfortunately they did update the game, and it's kind of ruined it a little bit, but that was quite a while ago now. So heading into the 12th minute, Enna Valencia again on the attack, passes it inside to Boateng. Bigger Romani, who was actually quite a nice player. I think he's playing on like centre attacking mid for this game. Just so easy, like my keeper just really didn't make that many saves in this game, and pretty much every single shot he took, he scored. So we head into the 56th minute of the match here. Shalabar picks up the ball, puts the ball through for Marvin Sordell, who's actually got about 82 pace, which is decent, of course, and we get into the box, finesses around the keeper, makes it 3-1. So at least we're getting that 1 signing. That's better than nothing. At least we get 1 a game. That's more than happy. So straight from kick-off, after scoring that goal, he just goes on the attack with Enna Valencia again, paces it past the defence, and yeah, makes it 4-1. So I really don't know what to do when that happens. I either just foul them, get the free kick, and then they might just score the free kick anyway, or just leave them and just go back and get a chance for us. So heading into the 72nd minute, Mayuka again cuts inside, wins a penalty, does give us a chance to save it and make it a couple of signings. We dived the right way again, but just puts it into the top of the net and makes it 5-1. So yeah, not exactly the best results, but when you come against such a pacey team, it is very difficult to keep them out when your defence is really slow. So not exactly the best start for all 5 of them signings, but we are going to make another signing. It's going to be Sam Vokes. Hopefully, with that striker up front, we can get a few more goals and just push this team through. So, of course, we've got Wallace left, we've got Barnes, me, Taylor, Jukovic, Jones, Ward. So we've still got probably another couple of episodes with Burnley, maybe 2, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. It really does depend on how well the team does perform in the particular games and get as many goals as possible. So next game we come against probably one of the sweatiest teams I've ever seen. He's got like a combined pace of about 90 or something. So 10th minute of the match, Bolly just runs through and makes it 1-0. Not exactly much I can do against this guy when he's got about 96 pace, of course, and we head into the 25th minute, passing it inside, eventually getting into a good position. Just really poor defending from me. I've just moved my fullback out of the way, slide the defender down to the ground, and just made it really simple. But we head into the 29th minute, George Boyd on this left-hand side, who's actually got 4-star skills, which is really good, and I think he's probably one of the lowest rated skiller players. So Vokes at the back post, puts it in there, really nice sliding shot, and makes it 2-1. So that's what I want him to do, just get in them really dangerous areas and of course get us them goals. And we head into the second half of the game. We do unfortunately give away a penalty. I don't know, it wasn't quite a penalty in my opinion. If you look at it again, I think I got the ball, but unfortunately keeper doesn't save. We dive the same way every single time, but our keeper just isn't quite good enough to save him. So it's a bit of a shame, of course, because we probably could have got another 3 or 4 signings this episode just from penalties, of course. And then we head into the 90th minute, goes past about 5 million players and just rolls it into the back of the net. I really struggle when you do come against an attack with like 95 pace. So bit of a shame, of course, but of course we do get that one signing, so that's always a bonus. At least we get one, and that one signing is going to be the left back, so leaving only one bronze player left, and that is the goalkeeper. But unfortunately both the goalkeepers are quite low down. There's Jilks and Heaton left, and they're both 71 and 72, so gonna be a while till we get that goalkeeper, and I think we really do need him because we're just conceding way too many goals and not really getting the results that we want. So final game of the episode, I believe it is, and we come against a 3 at the back team. Doesn't look too good, but when you look at these players, you look them on footed, they've actually got some really nice stats on them. So heading into the game, we go into the 15th minute of the match here. Ferrari in the defence, of course, keeping a nice bit of pace. Really nice touch from Sordell and a fantastic volley. Great start of the game, 15 minutes in, and that just guarantees one signing. And then we head into the 33rd minute. Reed, who's actually got about 85 shot power, just hits it against the keeper. Scott Oldfield on the right hand side just fancy passes it into the back of the net to make it 2-0. So guaranteeing 2 signings straight away, and we're only a third of the game gone. We can really push on in this game and get quite a few signings. So we do give away another penalty. It's just pace in this defence. It's just, you literally can't do anything. We don't dive the right way, so definitely deserve to get the goal for that penalty and just punish us. And then we head to the second half of the game. I don't know if he changed his formation or tactics, but I don't know what it happened, but literally his team went ultra amazing. I don't know if it was handicap or something, but I literally could not stop this guy. It was ridiculous how good his attack was. I don't know if he had all that attack, just loads of pressure on. BA makes it 3-2 there, gets him back into the game, of course, and it really did just follow from there. We just couldn't get back into this game until very late on, and then 65th minute match here, just simple ball, run straight through, keeper saves it, but then he just can't quite get the second ball, and he makes it 4-2. So it is terrible that I can't defend, but when you've got like a 63 rated goalkeeper who should be saving a lot of these saves, and he's not, it's going to be very difficult, of course. But we do get a bit of a consolation goal here. Marvin Sordell chips it across to Sam Vokes. Sam Vokes smashes it into the back of the net. 2 goals, 2 games. It's a great start. At least he's getting a goal again. That's really all I want from a striker. And we head into the 82nd minute of the match here. Gets it into the box. Just simple. No marking, no real pressure on the guy crossing the ball. I just really need to learn and get better at defending. It's simple as that. And again, chip through ball. Bit of pace on his striker. Hasn't quite got the fitness my players. I think that Duff guy's got 45 pace, so he didn't really have much of a chance against him. Makes it 6-3, and the game wasn't quite over yet. We give away a throw-in, passes it across. I think I was just on all-out attack trying to get some consolation goals, but unfortunately it does counter us, and goes into the box, and our player pulls up, and yeah, makes it 7-3. And you look at the team we started against, you would have thought we would do quite well, but apparently not in that game. We just did absolutely terrible. So 3 signings going in is going to be Wallace, Arfield and Ward, so very strong signings, all above the 69 rating mark, of course, and Barnes up front. That'll get us a few more goals, so if you did enjoy this episode, it'd be fantastic if we could get over 20 likes. Subscribe if you're on your channel, and see you soon, bye.